So here we are, 1700 at the Pushover Festival, and I am here with the boys from Hands Like Houses. How are we going, guys?
Good, thanks.
Very well, thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us today. And so tomorrow's a big day. Are we excited? Album launch tomorrow?
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Tuesday. I'm pretty sure the show's today, but no, very excited for tomorrow.
Yeah. So what's the launch going to be like? What can we expect from it?
Well, we're doing a few album launch shows in Sydney and Canberra on the weekend, and then, in a couple of weekends' time. And we're just really excited to see how it all hits in the US. I don't think we really know what to expect, so it's going to make it pretty exciting, yeah.
And have you got some good supports lined up and that sort of thing? Is it going to be a big show?
Yeah, it should be. We've got, for the Canberra launch, we've got a few locals, mostly friends of ours, playing with down there. And then in Sydney, once again, friends in Sydney. So it's mostly friends rather than big supports, but we'll see how the future goes, yeah.
Yeah, and is much of this new album on the set list today? Have you been playing it around a bit, seeing how it's being received, or?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, every song we play is the album. We'll miss out a few, but just see how everything's perceived, and I guess it'll change a lot once the album comes out and see what everyone's...
What tracks people are digging, yeah.
Was it a big full band process writing this one, or?
Yeah.
It was a long full band process. It's kind of been, we've written it over about three years, and it's been just piece by piece by piece.
Yeah.
And then those same pieces over again a couple of times until we're absolutely stoked with it.
Do you have any of those methods, like some people go out bush or something like that, or have you guys got your own little...
We don't have lives and we're not very popular, so we just sit at home and talk to each other.
It works well.
Speak for yourselves.
It works well for being in a band.
Yeah, you're a big band. Does that make travelling harder or anything, or is it?
Yes. It'd be so much easier if we didn't have one of us to just fit stuff in the back of a van.
Sorry, got to kick one out. And okay, so I was reading your blog the other day, and you had some interesting things to say about how the music industry is changing and all that sort of like downloading music, and it was really... maybe you want to tell our viewers a bit about how, not just in downloading your band's music, but downloading like the power of the consumer. Is that something you really believe in? Like, do you
I guess
follow what your fans say?
It's hard to kind of gauge how it affects bands. I mean, it does have a big effect, but not so much in a financial or money sense. It's more to do with how it actually affects opportunities that bands get. For us, we're really hoping that a lot of people go out and buy the CD in the first week because, while we make a small amount of money from those sales, the majority of what it actually does is shows that we actually have that support, and that gets us bigger tours, bigger supports, and bigger opportunities down the track. So I think people need to, really think about what they're doing. If you want to support bands, then you go and buy their CD from them at a show. Downloading a CD isn't, something that's going to get you put away in jail. And I hate that, a large portion of the industry has taken that sort of angle. It's like trying to put people away for it, when I think at the end people just need to, rather than, think about it as stealing, it's actually think about supporting and building and using their money to actually support bands and music that they want to continue and to grow and to have an opportunity in future.
Right, and you're very across on the internet. You've got the big three: the Tumblr, the Facebook, the Twitter. Is that a big upkeep? Like, how do you... And how do you... The last
couple of days have been insane. We just changed over to the new Facebook timeline, which has awesome features, but makes it a bit tricky to keep in touch with everyone.
It's a nightmare.
And with the amount of stuff we've been getting the last couple of days since the album's hit in Australia and started finding its way to people from pre-orders and such in the US, it's just been a constant stream of mostly love and attention. So we do try and keep up with it. There's probably going to be days where we'll miss it, other days where we get everything, and yeah. It's a good opportunity to meet with people, and I think we just did a signing before and had a whole lot of people say, we've talked to you before on Facebook. It's really awesome that you guys do that. So
generally try and talk to absolutely everyone that takes the time to say something to us. We at least want to say something.
Which ties back in with us having no lives.
No.
Right.
We have heaps of internet friends. And
so your fan base definitely responds to that sort of thing then?
Definitely. I think they really appreciate kind of the acknowledgement that they're going to this effort to, say something positive to us. So the least we can do, I guess, is say thank you, because they're the ones that really make us exist.
Yeah. So we're at the Pushover. It's an underage festival. Do you do a lot of underage shows? Do you have a bit of an underage following, or?
It's hard.
Hard
to
tell,
really.
Yeah, I was going to say underage shows, there isn't as much money in them. So, obviously being a large band and being in Australia where it costs a lot to travel everywhere, I think we probably don't get as many opportunities as we'd like to play all ages shows. But that said, I think we enjoy them more because kids, get into it more and are more excitable by it. So it's definitely a good opportunity. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for joining us. All the best of luck with your album launches
Thank you very
around
much.
the country. And I'm Georgia with Hands Like Houses, and thanks very much. You're on 1700.